In this video, I want to tell you how you can be infinitely fulfilled, infinitely happy, and kind of the key to all of this. And now this is something I've realized, and before we dive straight into it, I just want to tell you a bit about, some background information first, just like 30 seconds. So, to be this infinitely happy or infinitely fulfilled, it's probably not what you think that I'm gonna be saying. This is basically just doing the hard thing and becoming comfortable with that. So basically, I have some things I can recommend for you. First off, I recommend that you make a morning routine and an evening routine. And don't make this 3 hours, make it max 1 hour morning routine. That's absolutely max. And you should meditate. That's the rule. You need to put meditation in that morning routine. And for your evening routine, just do something that you know will help you fall asleep. Like no screen time 1 hour before bed, for example, meditation before bed, or like breathing exercises to calm down, right? Do this to fall asleep as quickly as possible. Because the thing about this is, you know what you should be doing. You actually know yourself how you can become fulfilled. You have the key inside of you. You are just in your brain. You just have this monkey guy in your brain that wants to, forget about this because it's not that fun. And you want to have fun now, right? So this monkey guy in your brain just has too much control, and you need to tame this guy. That's basically what it's about. But I'm gonna try to, I'm trying to put it out in actionable ways and things you can do. So you should do a morning routine and an evening routine, or a wind down routine to fall asleep. And then you should absolutely quit any social media that you don't use, or realize if you're sitting there ending up scrolling. Be aware of this and just quit it and do a meditation. You know what you have to do. So this is just a thing about learning to control that monkey inside of you. Learn that, and that will basically be the key to unlock fulfillment, because you can have focus on working on things that will actually do good to you, instead of being distracted all the time by this monkey that you don't have control over, right? That is basically what it is. I hope you're getting a understanding of what I'm saying here. Overall, it's just about controlling yourself. And I think when we see ourselves as the guy we want to be, it's basically just a guy that has control of himself, and someone that you can trust, so you can actually trust yourself. Because a lot of guys, 90% of guys nowadays, they don't even trust themselves. The monkey has full control over them most of the time. So this is just what it's about, to have control over the monkey. You make the plans, and your day unfolds like the plan you planned, right? That's what we want to get to. But to get to this, you gotta realize that fun stuff is bad. Important stuff is important. That's basically how can I else say it? It's not necessarily that boring stuff is good, but I'm just trying to say, all the distractions, all the little things, you hate them yourself probably. You hate that you do them, but it's your dopamine, it's your monkey wanting to get into these things. And you just have to realize that, cut this out as best as you can. A little tip for that can be to prevent it, so it's not that hard, so it's not all you trying to control. But if you put your phone away when you have to do something, or you Put your phone away when you wake up so you don't wake up and scroll right as you wake up. Like, take these preparations to make it easier to do the right thing. That's also a very good tip. Because at the end of the day, what I want to preach is that the people around you and your environment is, I want to say that's 100% of why you're failing. But it's not, it's probably 20%. But the 20%, if you have these 20% figured out, it will result in you being able to reach the 100%. So it kind of is the 100%. What I mean by this is that what you have in your environment really makes it automatic what behaviors you make. Like, if you have your PlayStation and your video game controller in your room, it's easy to just start playing. But if you don't have it, if you've sold it, you don't even have it in your house, then it's hard to play games. And most of the time, this is just what we need to stop doing the thing, because it's our monkey thinking in that instant when we are thinking like, should I play, should I not? Monkey says, yes, you should play. But we want to be able to say no, and that can be hard, and it will make it much easier if it's not even an option. So that's the point of that. So your environment makes what behaviors you do, like what you have in your environment, that kind of determines what behaviors you can and cannot do. So that's the point of that. But not to go too much off topic here, I just wanted to let you know that these things are the reason why you probably fail, like your environment, the people around you, social media. If you just cut them off, you're a long way. Implement the routines in the morning and in the evening, and implement meditation a lot. Do it through the day, just to like pause everything that you do and just stop and do nothing for a couple of minutes. Because that will get you a long way, you know, to stop destructing yourself. It is easier, it is better for you in the long run to just sit and do nothing than to break yourself down. Thank you, guys.